Hey, Mr. Heredom here. We're going to go over order of operations here. Biggest mistake is students that don't know how to plug numbers in on the calculator. Okay? We are going to go over the heredom way. No parentheses. It's a top multiply, bottom divide method. That's what I do. Hopes if you could see what I wrote down, huh? Heredom method, no parentheses, top multiply, bottom divide. That is how Mr. Heredom does it. Remember, there's the anti-heredoms. I know, I can't believe there's anybody that's anti-heredom here. That they do top parentheses multiply. If I can even spell these words. Can't even spell these words. Multiply. Yeah. Bottom parentheses. They multiply. Right? And then they put a big divide in the between them. Okay? So, for instance, if you were doing heredom way here on this problem, you would type in 4.36 E5 divided by 6.7 E negative 6 divided by, because this number's on the bottom, you have to divide if you're not using parentheses, divided by 3.259 E, I can't even read that, 2. Okay, that is the heredom method here. So, on the heredom method here, we would type in we would clear all this out. Clear. 4.36 second E5 divided by 6.7 second E. You gotta use the blue E. Blue E. If you're doing one of these graphing calculator things. Negative 6 divided by 3.29 second E2. You hit enter. And I am going to write this in scientific. So to switch it over to scientific, so you go mode, scientific, clear. I'm going to round this to 2 sig figs, which you will learn about sig figs later. And you would get the answer of 2.0 times 10 to the 8th. Okay? That is how Mr. Heredom would do it. Okay? If you are an anti-heredom, I don't know why you would be an anti-heredom, but you could be an anti-heredom if you want to be. You would do 4.36 E5, you can have that in parentheses, divided by parentheses 6.7 E negative 6 times 3.259 E2 equals. That is the anti-heredom method. You get the same answer. Let's see if I get the same answer really quick here. Let's see if I can even do an anti-heredom method. Parentheses 4.36 second E5 close parentheses divided by, because half the time when I do this, I forget the parentheses, 6.7 E negative 6 times 3.259 second E2. Oh, you get the same answer. Go figure. Okay. Second problem here. See if you can do this one on your own. Okay. If you were doing this the heredom method, Mr. Heredom would do 45 times 23 divided by 65 divided by 3. It does not matter what numbers you multiply and divide by either. As long as you divide this number and divide that number, and you end up multiplying that number, you're good. So you do 45, let's do clear. Let's get on the screen. 45 times 23 divided by 65 divided by 3. You get 5.3 as the answer. I could have done 45 divided by 65 times 23 divided by 3. Still get the same answer. See that magic there? Or you can get the answer also by being an anti-heredom. Don't know why you would be an anti-heredom, but you could be an anti-heredom. And you can do 45 parentheses times 23 divided by 65 parentheses times 3. That would be the anti-heredom method. Okay, you guys are champions. The legend is out.